Once upon a time, in a sun-dappled bend of the Silverleaf River, there lived a baby otter. Now this wasn't just any otter pup. This was Ollie, a ball of fluff with wide, curious eyes and a giggle that sounded like creek water bubbling over smooth stones. He was barely 6 months old, his fur as soft as wet velvet, always getting into everything and asking endless why. His mother, a sleek, silver-furred beauty, would often chuckle at him, saying, "Oh, my little otter, you see, the world is full of wonders if you know where to look." And Ollie looked everywhere. Dragonflies that tasted like sunshine, pebbles that warmed in the afternoon light, and the hushed secrets whispered by the cattails growing by the riverbank. But Ollie was known for two things: his endless curiosity and his habit of humming lullabies. Whenever he felt scared, his mother said it was his magic for calming storms, even if the storm was just inside someone else. One twilight, as the fireflies blinked awake and the whippoorwills sang their drowsy tune, there was a sudden crack. A heavy branch had fallen nearby, shattering the evening calm, and from the undergrowth tumbled a baby opossum, no bigger than a teacup. Trembling, she tumbled and slid to a stop at Ollie's feet. She looked up at him with eyes wild with panic. She was separated from her mother during the commotion and was all alone, her tiny claws unsheathed, heart drumming like rain on leaves. She didn't know this riverbank, didn't know who was friend or foe, and fear pricked at her like a thorn bush. And that's when Ollie saw her, small, scared, utterly alone. His first instinct was to run to Mama, but then he heard it, a whimper, so soft, so lost. This wasn't about danger, it was about belonging. And she didn't belong here, not yet. Slowly, ever so slowly, Ollie inched closer. Pip, the little opossum, hissed a warning growl rumbling in her throat. Otters and opossums didn't coddle, they didn't even share snacks. But Ollie didn't flinch. Instead, he did the bravest thing he knew. He curled his warm, river-slick body around her like a living blanket, a furry whiskered muffler. He started humming, low and sweet, the same tune his mama sang when thunder growls. Pip trembled, her breathing hitched, but she leaned into him, her tiny claws digging into Ollie's fur, not to hurt, but to hold on. Ollie winced, but didn't pull away. Moonlight spilled through the willow branches above, painting them silver. The crickets resumed their song, chirping as if nothing had happened. The world held its breath. What if she doesn't calm down? What if her mama never comes? What if I'm not enough? Ollie's own fear whispered, but he hummed louder. Slowly, ever so slowly, Pip's breathing softened, her claws relaxed, her eyes fluttered shut, nestled against Ollie's belly. In that quiet, Ollie learned something deeper than river currents or fish-chasing games. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to be a safe space for someone who's scared. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is to offer warmth when you are still searching for your own sunshine. He didn't fix the world. He didn't find Pip's mama yet, but he gave her the one thing: panic steals safety, and in giving it, he found his own courage. By dawn, Pip's mother arrived, her whiskers twitching with relief. She nuzzled Ollie gently, whispering a silent thank you in opossum tongue. As Pip climbed onto her back, she turned one sleepy blink at Ollie. No grand gestures, no fanfare, just a silent acknowledgement of a debt that would never be forgotten. Ollie watched them go, still humming, knowing now the world is full of frightened little souls, and sometimes all they need is someone to curl around them. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Have you ever been the Ollie for someone scared? Comment below. Tag someone who needs a little moonlight comfort tonight. Subscribe for more heart-healing animal tales because kindness is always in season. Perfect for bedtime, classrooms, or when you need a soul hug.